the heck? Okay guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, yeah, the weather's changed pretty much overnight. Yeah, you know, we were having some real good weather here, like 60 degrees, 50 degrees, sunny, you know, just real nice weather out. And now, you know, overnight, Mother Nature decided she's gonna drop us, I don't know, a little over a foot of snow probably. So, with that being said, before we can do anything today, we gotta get the Civic and the truck out of their little hiding spots here under the snow. Truck will be easy, Civic not so much. Yeah, but what we're gonna be doing today is doing like a little Q&A video. I asked on Facebook, or not Facebook, I didn't ask anything on Facebook. Instagram and Snapchat, just like some Q&A questions you guys would want me to do. So if you're not already following me on Instagram and Snapchat, make sure to do that so you can be, one of your questions can be in the next Q&A video whenever I decide to do that. But before we can do anything, yeah, this has got to be taken care of, so we're gonna go do that. Right when I thought frickin' spring was here. Apparently not. Oh yeah, Civic cold start. Doesn't get any more manly than that, right? Oh fuck, I need gas. Look at that. Got low fuel, son of a bitch. Yeah, so this thing's a lot taller than it used to be. I kind of almost need one of those freaking like roof shovels to get this thing done. This snow is like super heavy. Like it's not powdery at all. It's like super heavy, like wet snow. So, and of course you can see the truck's already getting covered again. Whatever. So yeah, that thing's kind of a champ. Just decides it's gonna, you know, like drive right out. Yeah, I have a feeling the Civic's not gonna be like that. I might have to pull it out of here. Or shovel it, but I really don't want to have to shovel it. Well, I didn't expect that to be so easy, but I feel like right where the truck was stuck might be a, well, it wasn't stuck. This is probably gonna get stuck. Yeah. We'll try it though. Oh, what is this stuff? Probably, hopefully it's just dirt. It did get stuck for a second though, but it made it out. It kind of slid sideways at the end, but it made it out. Oh, we're stuck on flat ground. Alright, this is gonna be the fun part. We're gonna have to hit this with a little bit of speed. It literally won't let me give it any gas. It's just fucking slipping. Oh my god, I just want to go up there. Alright, we're gonna get a running start. And we're gonna shut off traction control so that it'll just spin the tires. And maybe that'll get us up. Traction control and these fucking things are retarded. Yeah, no, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This car fucking sucks. I mean, I know if I had snow tires on it, it might be a little better, but in all honesty, I'm not going anywhere, and I have the, you know, got the foot on the gas, you know. Okay guys, we're backing up all the way. We're just gonna go for it this time. We're just gonna go for it. Oh, I think we made it. Yeah. Woo! Mission accomplished. So before we do the whole, oh, fuck. Oh, I thought it fell out the door. I dropped that. Yeah, before we do the whole Q&A thing, because honestly I don't have a whole lot of questions from that, because, you know, I asked it like an hour ago, and, you know, honestly, like, my channel's, you know, not all that big, that if I asked for Q&A questions an hour later, I really don't get a whole lot. So we're gonna go over here to this little trail over here and see if I can make it through there. I don't know. My dad just plowed it, but we're gonna give it a try though. Might be a real bad idea, but we're gonna try anyway. Oh, baby. Well, we made it over the freaking plow pile, so that's good, right? Now we got to get the rest of the way down. That might not be as easy because there's freaking trees hanging. Oh, this is why you bedline your truck, guys. That way you can not scratch the shit out of it when you're doing dumb stuff. Check it out though, this thing's a freaking trooper. We got like a foot of snow, and here it is, just, you know, freaking taking names. Absolutely just taking names. Now I gotta clean it off again. That might have not have been the best idea. Ugh. First person four-wheeling, what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about first person four-wheeling? You probably can't see a whole lot. But we made it, so that's fun, right? It's been a while since I've taken this thing like wheeling in the snow. Because, well, really, we didn't get a whole lot of snow this year up until right now, so. I feel like with the 35s I might have got stuck out there though, but yeah, okay, I gotta clean this thing off. I gotta shut my wipers off. No, off, not fast. I gotta shut these friggin' wipers off and yeah, remedy that situation up there now. Well, so much for cleaning the truck off. We got tree branches, we got more snow, we got bigger tree branches, little twigs. They're not tree branches. Hopefully I didn't get any tree branches stuck in the grill though. No. Got a little scuff mark right there though. Oh, that might have always been there. I think it was probably always there. Alright guys, now we're gonna do the Q&A portion of this video. We'll see what we've got here. What the fuck was this? Hold on a second. Okay, so we got a couple questions on Instagram, one on Snapchat, and just I'll go over like a couple other general questions that people ask, I guess. So first one is from Danny WR19 on Instagram. He said, when are you replacing / getting a new front bumper, or even the back one too? So as you guys know, my front bumper is kind of destroyed. That's really the only thing that's not like replaced on this truck. The rear one's actually okay. There's really like no rust in the rear one, except for this little panel here, but that really doesn't bother me all that much. It's not like rusted through or nothing. It's just kind of, you know, paint chipped off from doing work with it. I'm assuming this truck did work before I bought it. But the rear one's okay. The front one though, I'm still kind of deciding what I'm gonna do. I decided on doing a ranch hand, like a full brush guard or full grill guard bumper before. I don't know if I'm still gonna go with that, but once I decide that I'm gonna do the bumper, it'll probably be like that. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna do that yet, because I just spent, well, I spent pretty much $4 grand on this truck this month alone. Well, last month, February. So yeah, I should probably stop spending thousands and thousands of dollars. That's probably a good idea. So whenever I decide that I'm ready to start spending stupid amounts of money on this truck again, I'll then that'll be when the bumper gets done. All right, so here, I'll just show you right here. Project No Paint on Instagram said, what other plans are you gonna do? So plans for the truck, obviously someday it'll probably get a solid axle swap, someday it'll get the bumpers. That's really all else that I haven't done that I want to do. There's really not a whole else that I want to do to the truck, but the Trans Am build, which I know you guys have heard me talk about this all this freaking time, the Trans Am build is kind of, I'm waiting for that. I want to put a 383 stroker in it, have like, you know, 450 or so horsepower in that thing, and I'm waiting until the snow goes away. And yeah, as you can see, we just got another foot today, so that's not happening. So because I need to work on that outside, and I'm not doing it outside in the snow. So especially with, it doesn't have a hood on it right now. So yeah, so after the truck and stuff, like pretty much the truck is at its complete stage, other than doing like some little things, bumper or whatever else. And then the Trans Am is going to be getting all my money, because that thing has been sitting for 2 years without a motor in it. It was my first, oh, I just almost fell off. I just almost fell on the ground. That thing has been sitting for 2 years with no motor in it. So I'm kind of really itching to get that thing back on the road. It's kind of like a now or never situation. Like if I don't do it now, I'll probably never do it, which kind of sucks, but I mean, I should probably just do that. So that's the next plan after this whole truck, unless of course something else comes up and I decide, hey, you know, I really just want to buy something else and do another build. All right, so Hunter Turner on Snapchat asked, if you had to do it all over again, would you still build a 96 F-150? And to that, this might kind of surprise you, I wouldn't. Don't get me wrong, I love the truck and all, and I have a crazy amount of money into this thing. But if I could start over again and build another truck, I would not have started with an F-150. I would have started with probably a 250 or a 350. Obviously those are a lot more money, and I bought this truck, like when I first got this truck a couple years ago, I had no plans of doing all this to it. It was already had like a little lift in it, and I was perfectly cool with it. So I had no plans of even building this truck up until, well, you guys can go watch the videos on that, but it snapped a leaf spring in the rear, and instead of just replacing the leaf springs, I put a whole new lift in it, and then lifted it higher, and then did everything else. So really it just kind of stemmed from like having to fix something to an entire build, which is just kind of how it happened. But if I could do it again, I would have started with a 250 or a 350, just because they have like 8-lug axles and stuff like that. Just stuff that's more strong for an off-road rig. Like I have Dana 44 in the front and a Ford 8.8 in the back. Like they're not really meant to be off-roading. Like that's the other reason. Okay, I'm kind of going a little bit off track here, but people that say that I should put lockers in the truck, with the 38s with a locker on a Dana 44 or a Ford 8.8, I'm going to be snapping axles left and right. I would much rather lose traction and get stuck than start snapping axles. So yeah, that's why I'm not putting a locker. But back to the whole F350, F250 thing, if I put a locker in that axle, I probably wouldn't break it on 38. So that's what I would do again if I had to do it again. Probably someday I will do that again. But yeah, because I'd kind of like to have a leaf sprung front honestly. I'm not a big fan of coil springs. Leaf springs are just a lot more cool. I know coil springs ride better, but honestly this thing rides like shit anyway, so yeah. I mean, that's just kind of it. That's just kind of what I would do. I wouldn't build another F-150. I'd probably build a 250 or a 350. They're just a lot more heavy duty. So yeah, all right guys, so that's pretty much like all the questions that I got from when I asked. Like I said, if you guys want to be part of the next Q&A and get a shout out or whatever the fuck you want, make sure to follow my Instagram, my Snapchat. Before we close out this video, I'm gonna do a little bit more snow wheeling with this thing, give you guys a couple more cool shots, and yeah. So alrighty guys, with that being said, I'm gonna go do those shots and I'll put those at the end here. But if you're new, make sure to subscribe, follow my Snapchat, Instagram, stuff like that, like I already said. And I appreciate you guys watching. We are so close to 3,000 subscribers now. I think we're at like 2,930 or something like that. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all for watching. Well, I didn't know all this metal was sticking out here. Hopefully I, you know, don't pop my tire on that. That would not be fun.